everyone, and welcome to another battle report here on Toy Soldier Tales. I've got Steve.
Hello.
Steve is notorious in the Northeast player as a general who wipes the floor with pretty much everyone. Today, you haven't played a game since COVID.
No, not played for months.
So hopefully I might have a chance. Last time we played, he beat me with a horrible scream list, but since then he's changed your ways and he only does fluffy lists now because they're more of a challenge.
Yes, and I like playing themed armies.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, so Steve's very nice Wood Elf army, which we'll get on camera in a second, is going to be up against my Demon army that you saw last week. I didn't spend a lot of time talking about it, so we've got a bit of time now. What it is 2,500 points using the Triple Crown Comp rules pack. For Lords, we've got over here a Great Unclean one, level 4 with Law of Nurgle, and he has one lesser gift. I only need one. And I roll for it. If I get a 6, great. If not, it'll probably normally always take the always strikes first sword.
Right, yep.
You know, it just helps. But he's pretty nasty. Strength 6, toughness 7, 6 wounds. He's quite cool. Movement 6, which is surprising for a slug. For core, we have the big block here in the centre, which is 41 Plague Bearers with full command. They also have the Banner of Eternal Flame.
Oh, excellent.
So it's something James told me to take because there's not enough. I don't have very good like anti-regen or anything that can really hurt big monsters or trolls. So one day he said, "Oh, take Banner of Eternal Flame." He then proceeded in the next game we played to run in 10 trolls into them, and they just ran it. And he was like, "Oh, completely forgot about that." But that all stats on them. We've got 4 Plague Toads to round off the core. They're from the Tarmukan book. I say it like that because I can never pronounce it properly. For special, we have 4 Beasts of Nurgle, which are probably one of the best units in the army book.
Probably one of the best units in the game.
They're just so good. They're -1 comp per unit. And if you take more than 6 in a unit, they're also an additional -1. So I've got 4, which works well. It's a good number. Other special, we have 3 units of Nurglings. They did really well in the last game. And 1 unit of Furies. There is not a lot of anti-cannon or anything in this list, so they're like my only thing.
Well, don't worry, I haven't got any cannons.
No cannons with yours, no. But if they survive, because they're strength 4 basic, if they get like the +1 strength, turns them to strength 5, they get the +1 toughness, killing blow, it makes them quite good actually. Men of the match from last game, these are a rare choice. They're my Rotflies. They're the models from Titanforge. If you ever use Titanforge, there's a banner musician in that unit, and the Rotflies have got poison. That's the upgrade they've got. And then we've got the Big Daddy over here. Mixed results on him, but really like the model. He's my Soul Grinder. I didn't pay the points for the claw. Oh no, he's got the claw, which is 10 points. He doesn't have the 50-point range weapon.
Right.
Of whatever, flamer, rock lobber thing. I found that I was either just moving him around 8 inches a turn to fire the rock lobber, or he was misfiring, or it was missing, or whatever. And I was just like, I'd just rather just run him into combat and just do something. Right? So there's no ambiguity. So, characters we've got heroes. We've got Epidemus here. And we've got a Herald BSB on Palanquin, no upgrades. I don't think he needs them. If I found 25 points somewhere in the list, I would put him on him. But so far, so good. He's not needed it. So that's my 2,500 points of Demons. And we're going to go show you Steve's lovely Wood Elves. Go on then, Steve. Tell us about your Wood Elves.
Okay, this is my Forest Spirit Wood Elf army. It's as pure as Forest Spirit as I can get without also losing the break scenario.
Is it Blood or Glory, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the banner one.
The banner one, yes. You can't give Dryads banners. So for the Lords, I've got 2 Ancients, both with Strangleroot upgrades. They're both level 2s. I didn't upgrade them anymore. It's just 2 level 2s on life. For heroes, I've got a little mini elf on a BSB on a stag. And the stag's a forest spirit, so it kind of fits the theme. And it gives me my banner. He's got the Hail of Doom Arrow and a Dragonbane gem. Just for that big block of plague bearers. 2 Branchwraiths and Drycha. Fills out the hero section. They're obviously they're level 1 life. She's a level 2 shadow mage. For core then, I've got 5 units of Dryads, 2 units of 14, 3 units of 10. And then I've got nothing in specials. So in rare, I've just got the 2 Treeman, upgraded with the Strangleroot again, and 2 Great Eagles, which are the Lord of the Ring models.
They're the best Eagle models, I think.
Yeah,
I
so.
don't have them because I couldn't find them, but they're the best Eagle models, definitely.
Yep.
And this is the first time you played this army?
First time I played this army, yes. So we'll see how it plays. I've never played this list before.
All right.
It comes out as a +9 on the Triple Crown comp, which is 1 off the maximum fluffy score you can get.
Yeah, so. Steve really likes trying to hit that +10 as much as possible with the strongest possible list you can get in a +8 to +10 bracket, and that's your challenge, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It seems to recently I've been hitting the 9s. I haven't really been able to get up to the 10 with a list that I'm happy with, but I took a +9 to Derby. I was going to take +9 to Triple Crown before it got cancelled.
Yeah.
+9 Empire list. So that seems to be what I'm coming out with at the moment. But I've got a few in the pipeline which are both +10s. So
yes, I've seen the lists. I'm like, But you actually won Derby, didn't you?
I did,
with,
yes.
With your goblins.
With the Scarstic-led Night Goblin army, yeah. Which was a +9 score, yeah.
And I played my Daemons and was top 5, top 6, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So this shows you. But yeah, fantastic army, beautiful models, and then we're gonna roll for deployment. We're gonna all crack on with that, and then we'll just show you how that all ends up. Right then, Steve, what have we got?
Right, on the left-hand side is my general, the Treeman Ancient. He's backed up by 14 Dryads with a Branchwraith. She's got Earth Blood.
I thought this one was your general.
Oh, sorry, yes, that one is my general, yes. The Treeman Ancient. He's got Throne of Vines and Dwellers.
Nice.
My general there's got Shield of Thorns and Earth Blood. Then I've got an Eagle, bunker of 10 Dryads with Drycha, who rolled up Pit of Shades and Miasma, and a Branchwraith who rolled up Flesh to Stone. BSB is also attached to that unit, and I've got my 2 normal Treemen, Eagle here, and a unit of 14 Dryads holding this flank. And I've also placed 2 units of Dryads to reveal themselves coming out of woods.
Single Dryads, reveal yourselves. So what we got is Demons over here, Soul Grinder, Rotflies, Beast of Nurgle, General, who got, I can't remember their names, lower weapon skill and initiative, increase or decrease toughness, D6 strength 5 magical missile, and regen. Those are his spells, can't remember the names. Furies at the back here, there to like counter any shenanigans from the Eagles. Big block. Toads. Oh, I haven't put the Scouting Nurglings, so we'll do that before turn 1. Scouting Nurglings. Completely forgot about that. So yeah, we'll do that, but we'll they're probably going to go somewhere over here. They're out of 12 inches. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and that's it. So let's roll for turn 1. I've got my big pile of big dice over here. We'll roll in the middle. So Steve's got a 4. I've got 4. I've got +1, seeing as I finished deploying first. So I will go first, and we'll see you back round for Demons turn 1. Right, so we've done some movement. We've got the Plague Toads on the right, they're just moving around a little bit. Big units move down the hill. Furies have stayed behind to watch out for any bird shenanigans. Great Unclean Ones moved within 18 inches of that little bird over there to try and get some additional wounds onto the Lore of Nurgle. The Beasts of Nurgle just ploughed through the wood. In Triple Crown Comp, the wood is just plain old wood. But Steve's special wood is the fungal forest, so some nice poison shenanigans there. This unit of guys have moved up to see if anybody wants to appear in this wood. Sword Grinder, not afraid of these Dryads over here, is marching on forward. And the Nurglings, being annoying as hell, have decided to move up as well. So we're going to move on to the magic phase. So we're going to do some channels. One channel for me is a 5, so no additional dice from me. I haven't even rolled yet, so let's see what I get. A 4! -1 ward save! People who watched the last battle report will know that that's a theme with my army, is rolling -1 ward save.
Right, so I've got 5 channels.
5 channels.
1 channel.
1 channel, so it's 4 versus 4.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to go straight on the D6.5 hits on the bird. Let's see what happens. It's gone off on a 15-19. Yeah, definitely got it, I think.
Definitely got it.
So we're going to do D6 strength 5 hits. 6 hits. Oof. And the bird is toughness 4, I believe. So let's see, we need 3s to wound. Oh,
that's enough.
Yay! First blood! And we're up to 3 wounds on the counter. Now I did 3 wounds, so I have to roll for my lore attribute. And let's see what happens. On 5s or 6s, I get additional plague bearers. None. Great. So that is it for Demons turn 1. We've killed a bird, which could probably be very annoying with redirecting charges and whatnot, and being general annoying. And Steve's big, huge army is over here. And let's see what Steve gets up to on his turn 1. What else? Turn 1. Sorry, let's take that turn off you. So what's the plan then, Steve? We're going to do some movement.
Yeah, I've got a lot of scary Nurgle things running at me. So I'm going to do some delaying action over here and then try and get into a better position on the left-hand flank and see if I can whittle down that big block and try and get rid of that before the rest of the flank catches up with me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's the general plan at the moment. So let's start some movement. These up.
I'm sure you guys have heard all the Lord of the Rings references all the time when trees are moving.
Put myself into a bit of a corner there. You can just fly over there. At this point, I'm kind of out of range of most things. So these trees are going to stay there and see what they can do in terms of threatening that block, or even maybe the Great Unclean One. should he decide to move forward a bit more.
It's the tree whack that we're scared of.
Right, these are going to move forward into that wood.
Yep.
Fully in there. And I'm going to move these guys.
Yeah, so this is a bit of a boo-boo on my part. One of the units did turn up, but I didn't realise they could move when they arrived. So, oops! But hey, it's lessons learned. I'm not really concerned too much about them, but they're going to be an annoyance later on. I'm sure Steve's minds is already working away on what he can do with them.
At the moment, it's run away. I'm trying to delay the tally as much as I can, really, at this point.
So we're going to move on to the magic phase, are we?
Yep. I'm just going to finish moving this unit. Okay. Magic phase. Nothing is in range of shooting, so just make sure I didn't move those forward too much. Oh, a double one.
Oh, wow, the magic phase, winds of magic is blowing strong at the moment. So it's 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Right, I'm going to cast...
It's your own fault for saying you don't like magic before the game started.
Let's see, what have I got? I'm going to cast Throne of Vines on my Treeman.
Yeah.
Cast on a 12.
I can't stop that. With my 1 dice. And that's that guy over there.
Yeah.
Which means that he might be able to throw 6 dice at a big version of Dwellers. So that could be scary. I need to get to that +1 strength, and then hopefully that will negate a lot of the Dwellers stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that's all you're shooting as well.
Yeah, everything's out of range or what have you. So.
Halo Doom arrow?
Not this turn.
Not this turn. We'll save that one. All right then. So we're going to go on to Demons turn 2. Right, so the demons have moved up a bit. I didn't realise that these guys weren't skirmishers anymore. I feel sorry for Steve in that regard. So I've just moved these guys up. They're guaranteed to get a charge off next turn, I believe. Unless another unit appears behind them. And then what are they going to do? We've got a double charge here onto these guys. Let's rack up some wounds. Hopefully we'll get up to 14 this turn. You're going to need to do 11 wounds to do that. Nurglings have moved over this way. No one likes Nurglings in the flank. These guys have moved up in the centre. I am scared of all the big spells that Steve's got in regards to Pit of Shades and Dwellers and all these stuff. So I need to get into him and hope that he keeps rolling double 1 for his magic. Great and Cleon's moving within 18 inches of the three units in the middle. Plague Toad's still holding the flank, waiting for the big guys to arrive. And the Furies have just moved up slightly to try and deal with the bird when the bird starts doing his shenanigans. I've never seen Steve play Elves, but I guarantee that he knows some shenanigans with the birds. So we're going to move on to magic. Please more than 4. 5. Well, I said more than 4. I need to double check what that is. It is Storm of Fire. Roll a d6 for each enemy unit and each friendly unit that contains 1 or more Demons of Nurgle, which is my whole army. On a 6, don't roll for units that engage in close combat. On a roll of a 6, place a small round template centered directly over the center of the unit and scatter d6 inches. They take a strength 4 hit. Flaming attack. So all your units and all my units. So I've got 5 dice. Do you want to roll for your channels now before we forget?
I got another one.
So it's 5 to 5.
5 to 5.
And then my channel, 5 to 6. Yay, see the one wizard. Right, Steve. Nurglings, do you want to roll for them?
Yep, let's go. Do I need a 6 for them?
You need 6 for it to do anything.
No.
No. Big guy. This guy over here. No. This unit.
That would be nice.
No. This unit.
No.
No. Plague Toads. No. Furies.
Awesome.
No. Right. My turn. Dryads on the far left running away. No. Treeman.
This one?
Yay, I got one. Other Treeman. No. Unit here. No. General. No. Birds. No. The guy with the scary spell. No. And the other unit. No. So we've got one Treeman. So we centre the small template over him and then we scatter d6.
Yep.
So it hits.
Hits.
And he does a strength 4 hit. So I need a 6.
6 to wound.
No. All of that for nothing. It was flaming though, so it may have done 2 wounds.
Yeah. Well done 2.
Right, so we got my 6 dice versus your 5 dice, haven't we?
Yes.
So, what am I going to do for my dice? I think I am going to... It's a bit sad that I'm going to have to do this, but I'm going to... Let's get my spells out here. Miasma... Curse of the Leper, Fleshy Abundance. I'm going to 2 dice increase the toughness of my big block. It works on a 12.
Yep.
Thank you. That. He doesn't want me to get the d6 strap 5 off. So increased by 3. So then lots of toughness on them guys now. And then I'm going to 4 dice, d6 strength 5 on the Dryad unit over here. It's worked on a 10, 17. 5, 10. Oh, you've got it? Yeah. I think.
Stopped it.
Stopped it. There we go. You're at level 4! But we got 1 spell off. So those guys are now toughness 7.
Yeah.
Which is not going to help them on strength tests and initiative tests, but still...
Yeah.
Might stop you from shooting them, maybe. Right, so we're going to go over to combat over here. Now, Dryads go
first. Yes, initiative 5. So, what have we got? I've got 4 on your Soul Grinder.
Yeah.
What's the weapon skill?
I am just checking now. Because I think it's weapon skill 3. And your weapon skill is?
4.
4. So you're, I am rare unit, Soul Grinder, weapon skill 3. So you're going to need 4s to hit me.
4s to hit.
Because of the -1 for Nurgle.
Yeah.
With Hatred.
And so that is 3 hits.
3 hits and 2 wounds from poison, because we're in a poison forest.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So it's strength 3.
Yeah.
So I get 2 saves of 4 up for my armor save.
There you go.
Hey! Good job, Soul Grinder.
And then I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 champion. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Supporting attacks with more dice.
Ugh, I hate it when people say I need more dice. I thought I had enough on the table, but let me go into my box for more dice.
Okay, so again, it's 4s to hit.
Yes, because these guys are what it's called. Oh, there's a few poison there. Lots of hits.
Lots of hits indeed. Almost rather they missed, so you have to reroll
the sixes. So no poison from them. Now 6s to wound.
Yeah.
Just going to move these 3 to one side. Two.
Another 2.
So 5 wounds in total. So I'm going to use my regeneration for this.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 up saves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 1 whole dead Beast of Nurgle, because I only passed 1. So bye bye Beast of Nurgle. Oh no. Not having a very good game. But it's now time for Nurgle to attack. So we'll do the Beast of Nurgle first. So that's going to be 3d6 plus 1 each. So 3d6 plus 3. Oof. Ooh. It's going to be 18 attacks. I need more dice.
When people say I need more dice.
Yeah, when people say I need more dice. Okay, so we're going to go 5, 10. What did I say? 18. I'm going to do 2 rounds of 9 because I'm filming, and I need to hold on to the dice. So 9 attacks hitting on 4s. We got 1 poison, and then so 4 hits.
Yep.
I'm strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s to wound. No. It's not going well.
The second 9.
And then the other 9. Oh, that's better. 3 poison. So that's 4 wounds in total so far. And 4 hits with another 2 wounds. So that's 4, 5, 6 wounds caused from the Beast of Nurgle. 6 up ward saves?
6 up ward saves.
So that's 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
That's going to take the tally up to 9. So we're now on strength plus 1. The Soul Grinder, though, has the same initiative as the Beast of Nurgle, so still only gets his normal strength, which is strength 6 anyway. So he gets 4 attacks. He's hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 2s to wound. It's 2 wounds. So another 2. That puts us on 11. And now we get the stomps.
Yep.
So we're going to do 3 stomps, which are now strength 5 stomps. From the Beast of Nurgle. So we need 3s to wound. Oh, that's 3 wounds. That's 2. So I need 1 more wound to get plus 1 toughness. Come on, D6 thunderous stomps. That's 6. Needing 2s. That's 5.
Need to save 2 to have anything left.
Oh no, they're all gone. So that puts me up to 13 plus 5 is 18. So I've got my D20 here. I don't think I've ever rolled an 18 on a D20 before, but hey, there we go, 18. We're on 18. Great. Good start for them. Now I get to reform. We'll do that off camera because I'm going to have to check charge arcs or anything, but pretty good. We've got to the plus 1 strength, plus 1 toughness in the Nurgle army. That's going to make things a little bit more scary for Steve.
Yep.
Okay. We'll move on to... We're going to do some rejigging over here, and then we'll move on to Wood Elves turn 2. Right. Wood Elves turn 2. Let's see what the trees do.
Yes. Let's try and hit back a little bit. Okay. I haven't got any charges, so I'm going to roll to see if my other unit appears, which it does.
In amongst your many trees, which trees are the ones here?
Yes.
Going to move these out of the way.
So, I could attempt to either slow down the grinder. That's a possibility. And maybe even put some wounds on him. If I can fit in. I can't fit within 1 inch there, can I?
No, I think you're going to have to sit.
So yeah, they're going to have to sit there.
I can't believe those Beasts of Nurgle ran straight through that wood and didn't spot any of these Dryads.
they're going to come there. Just going to move up. I'm assuming both they're out of the charge arcs are both there.
Oh yeah. No worries, Steve.
Okay, so then. The problem is these beasts, I think. So I need to be. I don't need to move forward that.
I don't think anyone's ever said that statement. The problem is the beast of Nurgle.
Right.
Oh, I didn't see that happening.
They're on a delay of the big block.
Yeah.
Can't get charged by the Furies, but not that it matters too much anyway. So then, his flank's going to be protected there. He's going to move up to there. So what I'm doing there is just getting them both into Strangleroot range.
Yeah.
I'll move them a bit closer. See if they can then get some wounds off that big guy. These guys are going to try and see if we can take on the. Let's move them over to there. Let's move. I'll move them there so I can get the big tree round. I think.
What, your general?
Yeah. Have they got poison?
No, I don't think so. I can double check for you, but new. There'll be strength 5, toughness 5 at the moment. Which is quite nice for a troop unit.
Yeah, it is. Right, I'm going to move. Right. Would you say I can move him there and through there?
Of course, Steve. I don't mind. You can wheel as many times. You pivot as many times as you want because you're not charging. So.
He's got that on. And I'll move the general up. Why not? Let's do some cheeky Strangleroots on that big block.
Yeah.
Okay, I think. Oh, test to march those Dryads over there.
Test to march. They
fail.
fail.
So I'm going to reform.
And take it to the face.
Take it to the face, yes. Reform the big long line.
Get as many attacks.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it, yeah.
You can fit 2 to each guy, so that's 10 guys.
10 guys wide?
Yeah, because it's each one is 2 of those bases.
Okay, yep.
So
that will go there, so we can all get in. It's probably the difference is going to be the edge of the movement trace pushing.
Yeah, but it's 10 guys. It's 10 of your guys, corner to corner as well. So.
Okay, magic before shooting, isn't it?
It is certainly. I know it's been a while since you played.
Yeah.
That's
8.
That's a bit better. With the 5 channels.
9.
So it's 9, and see if I get my single channel. I don't. Let's see how we go.
6. Okay.
5 for me. Keep forgetting.
I'm going to start off with a miasma.
Yeah.
Onto him.
Which is
to reduce his initiative by D3.
Okay.
Cast on a 6.
See, I'm torn now. Because is the Pit of Shades initiative?
Yes.
Ugh! So you can either 6 dice pit or 6 dice dwellers or 6 dice pit. I don't want his initiative going down in case you Pit of Shades him. So I need to. You rolled a 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2 dice. It might not do anything. The 3 dice I might not be able to stop your big spell, but I think I've got more chance of living if I stop this. Yeah, so I need to show a 4. Ooh, just... No.
Yeah, it's easy. That's 9.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you rolled... You cast it on a 6. Yeah. You didn't roll 6, yeah. Okay, that's good. Great.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast, or attempt to cast.
Get a 6 dice something.
You've got 3 dice left, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
So 13.
The maths.
Well, I'm not going to be able to cast anything on 1 dice, so I may as well just throw all dice. To shade in that big block.
Yeah.
Centre of.
It's miscast?
It's miscast, yep.
Using the big one, was it?
No, just the small one.
The small one, yeah?
Yeah. Because the big one could theoretically scatter way off, so. 5.
5 from the centre, yeah?
Yeah, from here, so.
To get it.
Back edge.
Centre's going to be here. You're going to hit 3 guys because it's an 1.5 inch template. So I take 3 initiative tests.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the 3 initiative tests. 2 dead.
And my miscast.
We've got 7. I think that's
strength 7 hits on everything in base contact, isn't it?
I'd like you to check your rulebook because he's holding the camera. But we'll resolve that and then we'll come back round to the shooting. Yeah, we're on to shooting. We resolved the miscast. It was a strength 10 hit on every model in base contact with Drycha. It resolved in 2 Dryads, thank you, Steve, dying. And then with my remaining 3 dice, I dispelled Earthblood. But not Earthblood, Throne of Vines on the big guy. So we're going to go on to shooting now.
Hell, I'll do my arrow onto the general.
Please no. No.
10.
10 shots! Oof. It's just below average. I think 10.5 is the average.
Yeah. So what are we on? We're on ballistic skill 6, aren't we?
-1 for movement.
No, I didn't move.
Did he move? Ugh. So is it even long range?
Yeah, it's long range.
And multiple shots?
So no, don't get that. So it's just
2s. 1 miss?
Sorry, did I get? Yes, sorry. Didn't see that.
No worries.
Now 6s. Please, lots of 6s.
There's 2 6s.
2 6s there.
So we're going to get my 2 dice here. Ah! Double 1! He's taking 2 wounds. He's down to 4.
Okay, now both tree singings,
Strangleroots.
Strangleroots into the general.
So it's 2d6 plus 2.
Yep.
So 7, 9.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. They're ballistic skill 6, but they have moved and long range, so 3.
And multiple shots.
4.
So it's cocked. So we've got 2 hits, needing 6s.
Yeah.
No. And is this guy able to strangles?
Yes, he is. He's going to go for
the big block.
Big block. I think that's the only one in range. It is
3
shots.
Needing 4s again.
No, he's ballistic skill 4. So.
Oh. So 3's normally, -1 for movement, -1 for long range, -1 for multiple shots.
1 hit.
1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound. I think that's all my shooting, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my turn 2 over.
Turn 2 over. Not great, but I bet those 2 wounds come into play with some kind of twee whack. You know, not needing a 6 to kill him and now only needing a 4 or something. So we'll see what happens in Demon's turn 3. Right, so we're back after Demon's turn 3 movement. We had a charge down here and we had a charge over here on the bird. I decided not to declare a charge with the other guys. We're going to see what happens. I want to get another round of spells off. Furies have moved over here to do some jiggery pokery with these Dryads. The Dryads could get a rear charge offer on the beasts, and we could get a front charge into the beasts. But I actually think my beasts may be able to take them, so which is scary. But they're now strength 5, toughness 6, which is pretty good. So we'll see what happens there. So we're going to move on to the magic phase for demons. Let's see what we get. 7. Let's check what that is in the demon book. I don't think that is anything. I know its eye is closed for chaos. And it is. Nothing happens this time, ... Which is great. I actually don't want anything to happen. So Steve, your 5 channels.
My 5 channels. I get 1.
We got 1, so we're on 7 to 6 at the moment. But then I get my 1 channel, my 1 demon. Yes, we're on an 8 to 6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
8 to 6. Oh, actually got 8 dice. So what are we gonna do? Right. This big block, I'm not really worried about. Pretty good. They're all strength 5 now, so this guy's dwellers is not so scary on him anymore. There's only 1 in 6 guys are going to die. Pit of Shades is still scary with initiative, but I can't boost my initiative. So they're not really scared of much at the moment. I'm scared from a big guy dying. That could really hurt. But I think the beasts are in the most danger at the moment. So we're going to try and cast some spells on the beasts to keep them alive. So I'm going to do 4 dice, increase their toughness by D3. And I miscast on a 666. 666 and a 5. Okay, so they resolve the spell. And they get +3 toughness, so they're now toughness 9.
Toughness 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
But let's roll to see what happens on 6. We have Spencer the small round template on the wizard. Every model underneath the template suffers a strength 10 hit. So my guy, because he's so big, is just going to take a strength 10 hit, which I could do without. He takes a hit, ward save. He fails. He's now down to 3 wounds. And then D6 dice are lost. 5. That's the end of the magic phase. But at least they're toughness 9. You know.
I'll take that. I'll swap toughness 9 for a wound off him.
Yeah, so, yeah. Good magic phase, guys. No shooting with my demon army. So we're going to move to combat. Let's do this one here first, actually.
Okay, so my eagle will go first.
Yes.
I may as well. He's got 2 attacks, hasn't he? I'll try and hit Epidemus.
You're going to go for the Epi?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I'm assuming I'm on 5s, unless he's weapon skill.
I think he's weapon skill 4. And you're weapon skill 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's roll. You roll, and that's when we see where we get to.
I've got 1 hit, so that's a 6.
Oh, that's a 6, and then 2. Yeah, so that's 1 hit. He's toughness 6 at the moment.
6s again.
Oh no, nearly. Right. So Epi gets 3 attacks. He does 1 wound, and he hits with 1. And he wounds with the other. I'll make way with my BSB. He goes 1 wound. So that's 3 wounds.
There we go.
So that's going to bloop, 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 put me to 21. Which is great. So we're on a 20. And then I'll put the other one over there in a second. So 21, I believe, is killing blow on everything. Let's just double check that. 21, killing blow. Great. I need 7 more wounds to hit my ultimate form, which is reroll failed ward saves.
Oh, okay. Are you reforming in any way?
Oh yeah, I would like to, if I can. I'm just going to pivot on the spot. Oh, I'm opening it flanks up there. Let's just do that, I think. Let's just stay like that. And I think he's still in my front. Yeah, because my arc goes like this. I've got one tree in my front, and that tree's going to hit the big guy, I think, before he gets into my flank. So that's okay. Yeah, agree? Happy to agree?
Yeah.
Great, got you on camera. And then we've got these guys over here. So you're going to go first with your 20 attacks.
I'll roll 2 lots of 10.
2 lots of 10.
So I'm hitting you on 3s, 4s for Nurgle.
4s for Nurgle. Oh, that's some good rolling.
It's the wound rolls I need.
So 2 misses, and then they are now toughness 6.
Yep, 6s.
6s to wound.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
And then the second turn.
Oh, in the second turn, yeah. Nope.
I'm consistent.
If anything. We've got 1 wound?
1 wound.
Right, so they're mounted. So they get a 6-up save. And then I get my ward save. Yeah. Got the 5 here. Right then, so I'm going to do the rot flies first. So that's going to be 12 attacks from the rotties. Is that mine? I think it is. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12. And we're going to be hitting on 4s. They do have poison. So it's going to be 1 poison and a few hits. Move them out of the way. Wounding on 2s because they're now strength 6. So we're on 6 wounds at the moment.
Yep.
And then 4 guys on top. 1 poison. So that's another 1. And then I'll just... Well, yeah, we have to do the stomps afterwards because there may be not enough guys in big space.
These forest spirit staves are great. I'm going to have to take 1 guy out, so you're going to get 3 stomps.
3 stomps. 3 stomps. 3 wounds.
Didn't save a single one.
Oh no, Steve. You rolled a lot of 5s. Maybe you should take up demons.
I know. Or Bretonians.
Oh, Bretonians, yes. You have sent me lists for +9 and +10 demons and Bretonians, so maybe that would be the next one.
Yeah.
But we're now up to 28 wounds on the demons. And because I killed these, I'm going to reform like so. Right, we're going to take a pause and then we'll come back for Tree's turn 3.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
I'm going to do my first charge here, see if I can hit these nerdlings. I need a 5.
Yeah.
And I get a 4.
Steve, it's not your day, is it? It's
So
not your
move
day.
forward 3, and they're going to get it in the back.
The front and the side,
Front
maybe.
and side, possibly, yes. If you want to do the overkill. Here, I'm not going to.
I'm going to pretend that unit of Dryads is your Vargeist, not Vargeist, Terror guys.
Okay, so here, I'm not going to do any charges here. This unit is fairly stuck at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. I can't charge here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to move back 3 inches. And
You're going after my toads. He is going after my toads. Well, fair enough, fair enough.
move these up. Stupid to go for him.
What are you thinking?
Well, I could possibly move him like there.
Yeah.
And try and get a Strangleroot over there.
With loads of minuses.
With loads of, well, yeah, well, it wouldn't be cover because they're both big.
Yeah.
But move long range, it's going to be sixes again. So I'll go for it, why not? in case I need to get one wound off him. It's a shot.
So we're going to go to magic phase.
Magic phase, yep.
So 6, 4 and a 2. So my 4 and then your 5 channels. Got 2 channels, so we're on 6. Can I get a channel? No. We're on 8 to 4. Big phase coming up.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to do minus initiative on the Great and Clean one again. 6, 4, 8.
On an 8. You got how many dice left? 5. I'm going to use 2 dice to stop that. I do.
And then Pit of Shades. They're initiative 2, aren't they?
Yeah.
Middle of the Beast. It is cast 9, 10 on a 15.
15? It casts on a 15.
That's on 14, yeah.
Oof. I need an 11 or double 6. Here we go. No. Please go. Not onto the big guy.
This is where it scatters onto a tree.
No. It hits. You're going to hit all 3.
Yep.
So that's initiative tests. Come on. Please pass on. 1 lives. Oh, no. Poor guys. Let's put you there. They've had a terrible couple of games, but they're so scary that people have to kill them.
Yeah. So that's all my magic.
It's all the magic.
So shooting.
Yeah.
Both these trees are going to Strangleroot the Great and Clean one.
Yeah.
I've not moved. It's short range.
Multiple shots
for 2s.
Yeah.
So 2d6 plus 2.
1, it's 5.
5. That's when I needed the big one.
You want to roll an extra dice?
I do.
So 5 hits.
6s.
6s to wounds. No.
So
I've got Strangleroot from this guy, maybe.
Yes, but I'll do it on the. May as well do it. Let's see. Well, I might change the target. Let's do it on the Furies.
You get -1 to shoot though, because there's skirmishes.
Yeah, I'm still more likely to get rid of the skirmishes.
So it's -1 for movement, -1 for long range, -1 for skirmishes, -1 for multiple shots.
So I'm on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. I've only got 3 shots anyway. Nope. And then that Strangleroot will go on the toads.
The toads.
Oh, it's
7 against the toads. And it's only minus for movement and minus for multiple shots. So you're hitting on 6s.
5s. 3s.
Oh, they're still 4, aren't they? Yeah, you're right. 5s. 2? No.
Strength 5, isn't it? Their toughness 5.
Toughness 5 now.
Yeah.
So still no points for the elves,
No.
but they're whittling down the units, so some points may start racking up very soon. But it's time for Demons turn 4. Right, Demons turn 4.
Yes.
Turn 4. Charge in the rear. Poor guys.
Yep.
We've done some moving around here. We did a swift reform in the centre to move up. We are going to get this guy. He's now trapped between walls of chaff. We've got the plague toads stopping this big guy here. We've got these guys making sure that these can't charge into the big unit as well as him. So one at a time, please, gentlemen. The Great Unclean One has charged one of the Treeman. I'm fed up with him shooting me, so I'm going to go for it. Could get tree whacked. Could not. We'll see what happens. Beast of Nurgle didn't charge. It's just dropping that guy from charging into my flank. Soul Grinder moving around the back, staying out of the charge arc of this unit back here. So we're going to move on to Demon's Magic Phase. Here we go. A 9. Ooh. Have I ever rolled so high? For magic. A 9 is Khorne's Wrath. Roll d6 for each enemy unit not engaged in close combat. So we've got 1 Treeman over here.
Yep.
Roll 6. No. Unit at the back over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We'll resolve that in a second. This Treeman. No. This Treeman. No. And this last unit here. No. So, Khorne's Wrath. What do you do? It is a stone thrower, but it's 3d6 scatter.
Okay.
So I did have a scatter dice somewhere on the board. Have you got it?
I've got a scatter dice. Yeah. Scatter dice.
I rolled a 5 and a 4, didn't I, for my magic? So you're on 5 and I'm on 4. So we're gonna place it in the centre, and then we're gonna scatter 6. That's not gonna hit anything.
No.
So good job, Khorne. You throw a skull, but it hit no one. Right. So 5 channels.
5 channels. Nothing
No.
this turn.
5 and 4 for moi, and then no channel. Right then. I really wanted a 10, but never mind. 10's my favourite. I get +1 ward save for the whole army. Right then, we're going to do 9 dice. What we're going to do with 9 dice, let's have a look. That Treeman's definitely going to tree whack. So I don't need to lower his weapon skill or initiative. Miasma of Pestilence, I don't think you're going to have an effect. It's a range of 18. Rancid Visitations we can't do. Curse of the Leper. With Tree Waxers causing d6 wounds. Is Curse of the Leper going to do anything? Probably not. Fleshy Abundance is an option. D6 wounds are no armor saves, isn't it? The Tree Whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so re-rollable 5-up ward save. Is that... Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, let's just measure some ranges. I should have done this beforehand. So 18 inches for a buff. Can do buff them. And I can negate these guys over here. So, we're going to 2 dice. Miasma of Pestilence. Don't think it matters. Those guys over here.
Right.
It works.
Yeah.
They are now weapon skill same as me. So they're going to hit on 5s. Mm-hmm. We're going to do 3 dice. Regen on the Beast of Nurgle. And that'll give him a 3-up regen. Because if you've got regen already, it increases it. It works on a 11-15.
So what else have you got? You've got...
Plus toughness, and that's it.
Plus toughness.
Tough or minus toughness. I can either minus yours or increase my own.
Alright, yeah, you can have that one.
Okay.
Regen thing.
I'm going to use my last 4 dice to lower that Treeman's toughness. I don't... Do I even get it? 8. I got it on a 12. You just spell it.
Yeah.
So I got regen and I got things, but no lowered toughness on the Treeman. So we're going to go into combat. Let's do this one over here first.
Okay. So I'll still go first.
You're initiative 3, so you now still strike first. Or initiative 4, sorry. Initiative 5, aren't you?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You don't get support in the attacks backwards.
Yeah. So
Hitting
5.
5s now. 2, but you get hatred.
I do get hatred, yes.
Good.
sixes?
Sixes. 1.
Oh, single one.
So we got a 6 up armor, and then ward save. Great. So, 3, 6, 9. I should really watch the dice rather than. So 12 attacks, hitting on 4s. Got 1, 2 poison. 3 wounds from the big guys.
3 wounds.
And then we've got 4 attacks from the guys on top. 1 poison, 1 hit, and a killing blow, which doesn't matter.
No. So 5 saves.
5 saves. Kill
Save
another
1.
4, which means I'm still going to get my stomps. So I'm going to roll the stomps in the middle over here, needing 2s. So that's only 2 from the stomps.
2. So that's 4 and then 2. Just did enough. So I win you the double 1?
Yeah, probably. Let's just see what you roll.
Not that.
Yeah, that even without it. Right then, so I will pursue you.
Yeah.
So you're going to go 10. I go 3d6. I go 9. You're 1 inch away. We'll move that in a moment. We'll move them in between the turns.
Yep.
But they're going to go through the forest. I'm going to roll dangerous terrain tests. All 4 of them. Fine. Right then. The important one.
The important one.
Yeah, I attack first.
You do?
Can't remember how many attacks I had. 5 attacks. I didn't roll for my gift, but I'm going to take the always strikes first. So Iron Weapon Skill 6.
6.
Oh, so hit on 4s. With rerolls. Do I have poison? I do have poison. So that's 1 poison.
Do you lose it if you use a magical weapon?
Yes, true. So on a roll of a 6, I need to roll for my gift then, because a 6 means I just get always strikes first. No. So I do lose my poison. You're right. So I'm on 4 hits. Then did I reroll that one? Reroll. 4 hits. Needing 4s to wounds. No, I'm strength 7 now.
Strength 7.
So
3s to wound.
3s to wounds. It's 4 wounds and
4 wounds.
big guy can't killing blow a big guy.
No. So he's on a 3 up armor save. Strength
7, so no save.
So straight up to the ward save.
Straight up to the ward save. He takes 4 wounds.
Takes 4
which is
wounds.
not enough to kill him.
No.
Do you do wounds taken or wounds remaining?
I do wounds taken.
Okay, so I've taken 3 wounds, that's fine.
Yeah.
Tree whack?
Yes, I'll do a tree whack, so just an initiative test.
I pass.
Oh, it's initiative 4.
It's initiative 4.
Stubborn.
Yep, this is the big one. He's good. Right, the Clear one's not dead. Let's do. So we're gonna go on to Treeman turn 4. They get finally encircling them. Right, what else? Turn 4. Here we go, Steve. What are we doing?
Okay. Well, I'm going to charge the Dryads into the Furies because I'd like to get some points.
We've moved them already.
Yep. Putting the tree into that big block.
Yep.
And I'm also going to charge the BSB out into the flank.
Yep.
Into the flank of that unit.
Mm-hmm.
This tree I'm just going to move and then see what happens.
Okay, so charge for the BSB.
So it's a 14.
He's moving 9. So moving 8 for a stag.
8 or 9. Yep.
Let's roll the dice and see what happens. It's an 8.
So,
I think you'll be fine.
Yes, he is fine. So in he goes. I think I'll be able to get it like that.
Yeah, I should get 3 guys maybe to attack him.
Yeah. Remaining moves. So rally these troops.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They don't.
They are continuing to head for the woods.
It does mean that I have to charge him off the board, which is going to waste their turn 5, but hey, that's the life of the Rotfly.
And march bot for this guy. He's 5.
Pass because of the general over here.
So I'm going to move out some of these characters. Right.
I'm not sure that unit can. The unit can't move, can it? Because he charged.
The unit can't charge. It can move normally.
It can move normally. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like, run for the hills, gentlemen!
Yeah. And they're going to just move. I think they'll reform just to get more attacks that way. Okay. This tree. It's going to move there. So he still gets a stand and shoot if.
Yeah. He's moving 8, so make sure you're out of 8 of the big guy. Yeah.
Actually, that's fine. Just leave him there. No, where to put him? You know what? I'm going to nip round here.
Yeah.
So.
Thought that might be the safest place.
Yeah.
Get out of dodge.
Yep.
Yep.
And I've got the option of going into the back.
Yep.
Right, I think that's everything.
Okie dokie. Magic phase.
Let's just make sure.
Yeah, you try and heal him up with your lore attribute.
Yep. See if that can. Well, it depends on what magic phase I get ready.
It does, do. We got a 7, so it's 4 for me. You have your 5 channels.
Yeah.
No. And then 1. Oh yes! You got the channel. It's 5 versus 7.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to do flesh to stone on the big tree.
Make him toughness 8.
Yep.
That's on an 11 plus 2.
1.
Plus 11 plus 1, so it's on a 12. So I'm going to need to show an 8. I think he's going for buffs this round. So I really don't want him being toughness 8. It'd make me 5s to wound. The other things you can cast on it is Earthblood only affects your own unit. I know that. So you can't cast Earthblood on him. Your other spells are for Shadow is obviously the minus initiative and the other one is minus initiative and Pit. We could Shield of Thorns.
Yep. I could cast Shield of Thorns.
I think this is probably your best spell. Steve's trying to trick me. He's trying to trick me. I don't want that going off. I'm going to force him to use 4 dice on his next spell, which means he only gets 1 spell off, hopefully, because I'll have 2 left over. So I need to show an 8. I stopped it.
You did. Right. How many dice you got left?
I got 2. 2d4.
I'm going to lower the initiative on those guys.
No! Why didn't I think of that? We're on a 9, we're on a 10, we're on a 12.
7, 8, yeah, 12.
We're on a 12. Show an 8. Come on! We got the 8! Woof! That could have been bad with a tree whack to Aberdeeners. Oh.
Yep, that was the plan.
Oh, you got me. You got me. I didn't think of that. You tricksy man.
Yes, that's all my magic.
Shooting,
yeah.
We've got some Strangleroots.
Yeah, I forgot to move him. Yeah, so I'll just do a Strangleroot into the toads.
Yeah. 3. He's going to need 4s because it's small shot. 2. Strength 5. Toughness 5.
Nothing.
Double 1. We're on to combat, and because it's your turn, you get to choose where we go first.
This one.
This one over here.
Initiative. You're on initiative 2, aren't you?
My characters are higher initiative, but my unit is initiative 2. I think he's initiative 1, you Treeman Ancient.
Are you issuing any challenges?
No. No, frankly. But you get to declare challenges first. It's your turn.
I don't think I will.
Great. Neither will I. I want my attacks.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to slide up over here. And it's I'm going to make way with my BSB, and he's going to go corner to corner with your general.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find the rules for the Great Stag because I know they do impact hits, I think.
Shall I do my characters on your general?
Do your characters on my general.
We're doing that.
So then the elf will go into.
So they're both the same. So I got 6 attacks, and you are weapon skill not more than double me. So I'm going to assume I'm on force to hit.
Yeah.
So force to hit. That's 2 poison straight off the bat, and then 2 wounds. 2 hits. Sorry. 1 wound because I'm strength 6. Yeah. So we're on 3 wounds at strength 6.
Okay. 6s and 6s. No.
How many wounds has he got?
He has 5, so he's taken 3.
There's the flaming banner.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
sorry,
that'll be him gone.
I'm sorry, Steve.
No, that's alright. I had to go for the.
You had to go for him.
I had to. If I'd got the minus initiative off, you might have gone at the same time.
The heralds are initiative 4. You need to roll like a 5 or a 6. So they're pretty beefy. The heralds of Nurgle, because the strength 5, toughness 5 base, initiative 4, 3 attacks. They're better than most army generals. The heralds.
I'm still looking for the Great Stag rules. Page 47. There we go.
Expecting
Impact hits D3. There
D3 impact hits is like an ogre. We got 3 at strength
5.
So force to wound. We've got 2 wounds. So we've got 5 up ward saves. Reroll failed ward saves. 1 dead.
Right, the stag itself is 2 attacks.
Yep.
And weapon skill 5.
Yep.
4s. And 4s again. Another wound.
Another wound. We're good.
Then the elf, 3 attacks.
Reroll misses because you're an elf.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's 3 hits.
And these are spears, so strength 5.
So 5 force to wound.
2.
2 wounds. 5 ups. They're good.
Yep.
So I'm going to get 3 guys back.
Mm-hmm.
What's your weapon skill? Is it more than 7?
No.
So I'm on force to hit them. 1 poison.
Charm shield. Yep.
Do we have to randomise which one that is? Because it's the first hits, isn't it? So
5 or 6 poison.
You got rid of the poison. So 2 hits. And
Toughness 4.
so 3s to wound. That's a killing blow. So you got your ward save.
Monstrous beast.
You are a monstrous beast. I just got excited about killing Luigi guy. But you've got you got your armor save.
Yeah.
Which is
mounted light armor.
So no armor
Shield?
save.
Yeah.
So you get an armor save of 6.
Armor save of 6. How many wounds? 2.
1 wound. Just 1 wound. And then
2 at ward.
2 at ward. He takes the wounds. Doesn't the Stag have 3 wounds?
Yes.
So
you're taking 1.
Oh, you're taking 1. Sorry, you do it the opposite way. So you are on 1 wound.
Yep.
Charge for 2. Banner, flank. Any other mischief you want to cause?
No.
Okay. I'm on 5 rooms for your general.
Yeah.
3 ranks, which is 8. 2 banners, which is 10. I can't remember what you had. You had 4. So you lose by 6.
6. So that'll be
Leadership.
9, isn't it?
Yeah, he's leadership 9 base, yeah. Reroll.
Reroll. No.
And he pops.
I think I should have challenged with the Treeman, but then you probably would have declined it.
Actually, wouldn't have.
Okay.
I would have accepted with a DSP.
Oh.
Because I'm like, he's strength 6, toughness 6 with flaming. So I was like, oh, he might be able to actually take him. So yeah. I'm going to reform to face that Treeman.
Yep.
Other combats?
Let's do the Furies one.
The Furious one.
The Furious one. How many have I got enough? Is that you?
You're going to have the whole 7. You're going to have 7 in the front.
I'll do a Branchwraith first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So 4s.
1. All of them.
3. They're strength 4.
I'm toughness 4 because they're only toughness 3 basic, so toughness 4 now.
4s.
1. So 5 up with a reroll. No, that's 1 dead. You're still going to get your
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7. 7 guys.
7. So 1, 2, 3.
Steve's going to get my Furies, I think.
I know. Points. 4s. This is just the front rank. I'll do the support attack if I need to.
Yeah.
I'm not missed this one. All these.
We've got 2 misses on it.
And 5s.
5. Ooh! These Dryads turned up. We've got 8 wounds. 8 wounds. 5s. Only 2 pass on the first set. Is he going to wipe them out? He does wipe them out. Bye-bye. You guys have died in the first round of every combat you have fought. But it's only been 2 games, so I'm not too worried. That's what you get for brand new painted models. What would you like to do with them?
Which way did they play?
They're going to go for that one because I don't think I'd be able to go this way because my toes are in the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. They'll stay where they are, I think.
Stay where they are.
Just
Pivot slightly.
Pivot slightly, yeah.
Guys, gonna run round. We've got the combat in the middle.
Yeah, combat in the middle.
Right, my 5 attacks. He's still only toughness 6 because I managed to stop your spells, luckily. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. So 4 hits. 3s to wound. We've got 3 wounds.
3 wounds. That's him.
We've got him. And what do I want to do? I'm going to figure that out. That's the last of the combat, and I'm going to do some measuring, and then we're going to go on to Demons turn 5. 5. Demons turn 5 next. Right, so we're at Demons turn 5. We've got a charge here with the Plague Toads. What they're doing is trying to stop him from casting Dwellers next turn. We had a charge into this Treeman. We had 2 charges from the 2 big daddies into the Dryads. I keep wanting to call them Wraiths, Branchwraiths, but that's your heroes. Only the big guy got in. We had a charge over here. They did take their stupidity test and passed, in case people want to try and rules correct us. The Dryads fell off the board, so it's a failed charge, and one of them took a dangerous terrain test that's going through. In the back here, there is a Branchwraith hiding. It's probably going to run for the hills, but I just want to make sure she doesn't come in the back line here. So I'm going to try and chase her down. Doubtful, because in Steve's turn 5, he's probably going to run over there somewhere and save his points. So I need to try and get a few more points. If I can kill that tree, that'd be great. If I can kill that unit, that'd be great. Doubtful anything's going to happen over here, so I'll probably lose the toads in exchange for the tree. I think the tree's worth more. They're only 88 points, so 96 points maybe. They're cheap. So we're just going to try and snatch some points off Steve, and we'll see how we get on. So we're going to go to the magic phase. Let's see how we do. 2d6. We've got a 6. Which is something. And I'm going to do my 1 channel. No.
I've got 4 channels.
4 channels. He's got 1, so it's 6 versus 5. 6 versus 5. And let's see, in the demon book, what a 6 does Rot Glorious Rot. Roll for all demons as each or enemy units. Not in combat. So we've got 1, 2, 3 units left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then 3.
Yep.
First unit. No. Drycha, please, a 6. No. Last guy, a 6. No. Never mind. We're doing lots of glorious rotting over the board. Anyway, we have got 6 dice versus Steve's 5. No magical missiles, because I can't see anything, I don't think. I can't see that Branchwraith, can I?
No, he's out. You tried.
Yeah.
Your view.
So, I can't see her, because she's hiding behind that pillar. So, no magical missiles. We can regen. I think that guy's fine. I think Steve's going to really struggle to cause a wound on him. So we can curse the leper, and we can minus initiatives and weapon skills. The Treeman's weapon skill is 6. Ooh. I think we're gonna do the big version of miasma on the Treeman. Yes, let's do that. 3 dice, big version, miasma. We're gonna do it on this one. You threw you off there. 3 dice, miasma, big version. It works on a 15. It lowers your initiative and weapon skill by D3.
Yep.
Great. By 3, he's now weapon skill 3.
Yeah, he's weapon skill 1. He's an ancient.
Oh, he's really bad.
He's really bad.
And with my last 3 dice against Steve's 5, I'm going to lower that Treeman's toughness. I do. On a 18.
What have I got?
You've got 6, 9, 10,
14.
14. The demon got it. Going to lower it by D3. By 3 again, the demon's look is really shone through in this game. Really sorry, Steve.
That's fine.
So that Treeman is now toughness 3.
He is toughness 3.
Against my strength 5 flaming banner demons. Right, we're going to move on to the combat phase. That Treeman can't declare challenges or anything, so we're just going to hit him. He is initiative 2 though, right? So he's going to fight at the same time.
Yes. So, 4s.
4 attacks. 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. Got 3 hits.
And 4s again, I think.
Strength 5, yeah.
Yep. No, nothing for me.
So somehow Games Workshop, that big guy needs 4s to hurt these guys. That makes sense. Anyway, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys times by 3. So 15 attacks. 5, 10, 15, and 1 for the champion. We're going to hit you on 4s. Poison. That's not very good. And toughness 3, so 2s. So 5 wounds. Extra 5.
I need 3 to get through.
Hopefully.
Straight 5, so 5s and then 6s.
5s and 6s. You're going to roll 3 6s now.
No, didn't roll 1.
So that's...
Didn't need the flaming banner.
Where's he got 5 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fair enough. What are you guys going to do? You can turn around again. I think. Let's do that. Right, combat over here. Your guys are going to go first with a horrendous 20 attacks. Do you have a nymph in that unit? Or?
Yeah, I think I've got them in every single one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
8, so that's going to be 16, 17 attacks.
17.
I forgot that a couple died earlier from a Drycha detonation.
That's exactly the right amount.
Alright, you don't need more dice.
No. So I'm normally hitting you on 3, so I'm hitting you on 4s because you're Nurgle.
You hit me on 4s because I'm Nurgle. Let's see what we got. We've got hatred. It's a shame you can't give them like Law of Nurgle because poison on those guys would be really good.
That would be really good, yeah. 6s. 1.
We have a 4 up armor save, and then I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
Yeah, either 1 or 5.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
you're a 6. My attacks, I'm gonna use 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, wounding on 2s, 2 wounds.
Saved 1.
He saved the forest spirit save.
I rolled a 6.
He rolled a 6. Stomps. 3 stomps. 3 wounds. 2 forest spirit saves. That's another one.
That's crazy.
But they did lose combat by 3. Charging 2 wounds.
Steadfast.
You are steadfast.
Because I have a rank.
And you're not skirmishers. So you do what steadfast.
So an 8.
Yay! They hang around.
They hang around. To die next turn.
Well, we got combat here as well. Now, you are initiative 1, weapon skill 1.
Yeah.
My plague toads are going first.
They are.
So they only have 2 attacks each.
At least they're not flaming.
They're not flaming. They're not flaming. I kind of wish my flaming banner was on my BSB. So I could now charge him out and do some ruin. But it's not, sadly. So I'm only going to get 8 attacks with these guys. And they're hitting on 3s. Wow. So that's 3 hits. No hatred for my toads. And to be fair, this is the first time they've ever been in combat. And it's with a Treeman Ancient. They're wounding him on... He's toughness 6. Yeah. I'm strength 5. So I'm wounding on 5s. We've got 2 wounds.
So 5 and 6s.
5 and 6s. That's 2. That's 2 wounds from the toads.
And I'll just tree whack 1.
Yeah, tree whack 1.
As I can't hit you anyway.
I'm going to take an initiative test. I fail.
And it does.
D6 wounds.
1 wound.
1 wound. Ward saves. They're good.
They're good. Stubborn on a 9.
Stubborn on a 9. Yeah. They're good.
He's fine.
What did toads? You did alright. Right, we're going to go on to Steve's turn 5. I'm not going to pause it because I think Steve knows what he's doing.
Yep. These guys are just going to move back. Get them out of range.
In the conserve, I think. No.
Yep. She's going to join that unit.
Yeah. Is she going to run for the hills?
Yeah, it's better to get her. Well, see if she's march blocked first.
She is not. She's being cheeky.
She's being cheeky. She's been very cheeky. Right.
I didn't cover all the angles.
I just need to check the range of the spell they've got. 24.
Were you going to try it? What was it?
Yeah, flesh to stone.
Flesh to stone?
Yeah. His strength 7.
He's 7-8 at the moment.
8. Right, yeah.
He's strength 7, toughness 8.
Strength 7.
Strength 7, toughness 8.
Right.
Are you going to try and flesh to stone those guys?
Yeah, I might do. Might help.
Yeah, he's strength 6 basic. So he's strength 7, toughness 8.
That's all I can do there. So
we're going to move on to magic?
Yes. When she joins that unit, and put her in somewhere there, so she can see the great unclean one.
Yeah, it's fine. I would have been, yeah, okay, cool.
So magic.
We got a 7.
7.
So I've
still got
4. Got 1,
still 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 wizards still. 1 channel, so that's 8 to 4. 1 channel for me. No, so 8 to 4. Could this be the turn the Great Unclean One dies with a minus initiative and...
Yeah. Alright, let's go for minus initiative.
Yeah.
Great Unclean One. Oh, do you want me to re-roll that one? Or?
Yeah, it's fine. That was really high.
Yeah. 18.
you lower his initiative by D3?
D3, yes.
2. So he's now initiative 2. Now you have 5 dice, the big one.
Yeah. For the shades.
Yeah. 10, 16, 18.
18.
Double 6.
Yep.
Lucky
no
me.
Shooting. So, combat here first.
We've got 5 guys left?
Yeah. See if I can get a wound off him. So 4s and 6s.
4s and 6s.
No.
Oh, Steve, you're really good at rolling 5s, but
Yeah,
not 6s. Right, I get my 4 attacks. He hits 3 times. He wounds twice. 4 stomps. 3 wounds from stomps, so that's 5 wounds in total.
5 wounds total. On a 6 then.
2.
2 saves.
3.
So 3 die.
No longer steadfast.
No longer steadfast. So, what's he doing? Are you chasing? Or?
You have to roll your leadership first.
And you have to decide for I flee.
You roll your leadership
and then... Sorry, because I don't know if I'm running yet. Which I'm not.
which
I'm not.
Which you're not running. So I tell you what, Steve, I'll pursue.
Yeah.
I'll pursue.
Amazingly, they want to hang around and eat their death.
Well, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to catch them, but catch some of these guys on my last turn. We've got a toad fight.
Yeah.
So you're still weapon skill 1, initiative 1 against my toads.
Mm-hmm.
3s. Oh, do you have poison? I'm going to check. I'm going to check the big old Tamilcan book. I've got my little... Oh. Yeah. Why, Forgeworld? Why are these books so big? Do they have poison? They have poison! So it's 2 poison and 2 hits needing 5s. 3 wounds. He's taken 2.
So that's 5s?
5s. There's 1. He's past 1. He's going to live. He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Can the toads kill a Treeman Ancient?
And I'll tree
whack 1.
Tree whack 1.
He fails.
Let's see how many wounds I do.
Wounds.
5 this time.
5 wounds. So I need to roll 5 dice. And then reroll ward saves. So 1 wound. One's got 1 wound left.
So it's actually a draw.
I did 2 wounds.
Oh, you did 2. Sorry. I'm sticking around.
He's sticking around. Can they kill him? Right, we're going to go on to Demons turn 6. I'm going to stop the camera and then see what I can do. We're on to Demons turn 6. There's not an awful lot I can do. Steve is doing the very intelligent tournament play. He's conserving his points. He's moved Drycha into a unit. I can no longer sniper with magic. The odds of me killing that unit with my magic, very unlikely. So I've decided to try and take the safe option and try and snipe that lone Branchwraith. The big block can't get in, so it's down to the toads to try and take that last wound off the big guy.
The Treeman Ancients actually have 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
So he's still got 2 left.
Got 2 left. I'm gonna put 2 left. I know you don't like it, but I'm gonna put 2 left. Luckily, I did like 10 wounds to the other one, so
yeah, just 3 flaming runes, which was enough.
Yeah. We've gonna go on to magic. So I've got 2 dice, 2d6 for magic. We've got 6 and 1 channel. No, and 4 channels for Steve. No, 1. Sorry. Sometimes
4.
4 versus 6. I am going to 3 dice. D6 struck 5 her. Works.
It's either that or reduce the Treeman. I'll try and save her. What did you got it on?
12, 15.
Sorry, 13. Okay.
He's got it.
Yeah, I've got it.
So she's going to live.
She's going to live.
Now
Treeman's going to die.
We're going to lower his toughness by D3. And we do. So he is, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Cast on a 10. So he is going to be toughness -2. So he's toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Oh, God, dudes! For the memes! Right, we'll do this combat here first.
Yeah.
Toads, 4, 8 attacks. Hitting on 4s, because you're no longer low. We've got 2 poison.
I'm actually initiative 2.
We're striking at the same time.
Yeah.
2 poison and 4 wounds.
You strength 6?
No, I'm strength 5.
So, 4 wounds, yeah. Sorry. Yes.
So these 2 poison and these 2, yeah.
So, 5s?
5 plus armor saves. None again.
None again.
You need 3 6s.
3
Steve.
6s.
There he got it!
There he goes.
He's got it! The 3 6s! The Treeman's on 1 wound!
1 wound.
So, the 3 6s.
3 6s.
Oh, wow. The Treeman lives, the toads are like, what? The guy should be dead!
And I'll tree whack 1.
He's going to tree whack 1. We have an initiative test. We fail the initiative test. Let's do the D6 wounds. 4 wounds. We got 4 ward saves. 1 pass. So we've got 3 wounds. One's already taken a wound, so we're going to lose 2 guys. We actually lose combat. So we've lost combat by 2. So we are going to roll for leadership. We're good. 6 generals in range. But the toads, what are you playing at? You could have killed the Treeman. I think Steve might charge them now. Oh, we've got this combat over here.
Yes.
So we've got the...
How many guys have got left?
3 guys. 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
No longer
4s and
haters.
6s.
4 hits. 6s to wound. No wounds. 4 attacks. 3 hits. We've got 3 wounds.
And they're gone.
Well, 3 dead.
Held it up admirably.
I'm going to turn this guy around, even though it doesn't matter, because it now looks like she's completely surrounded. Right then. So, Steve, your turn 6.
My turn 6, so there's very little I can do.
Snipe the general?
Yeah.
Kill the toads.
That's the options. Let's see if she's march blocked.
Oh, she could try and regen the general. She's.
I'd have to check what leadership she is. Leadership 9, so
she's good. She's golden.
So what do you think? I probably couldn't sleep.
To be fair, what's the range of that spell?
24.
As long as you're within 24, you.
Yeah, no.
I can't. It's the end of the game.
I can't get in 12, can I? To heal up. So
yeah,
that'll do. There's absolutely no point in doing anything else, is there? So
on to magic. Here we go. Last magic phase of the game. We've got a 7 with only 3 channels this time. No, still 4 channels. Sorry, I keep. Oh, he's got 2 channels. He's on a 9. 9 versus what did I get? 4 and 1 channel. Nope. 4 versus 9.
Right.
Here we go. What are you doing?
Try flesh to stone on the Treeman.
Flesh to stone to try and get his toughness back up.
No, I'm not actually. Sorry, I'm going to do minus initiative on your grunt clean.
Man, he's going for the big thing. He's going for it.
Off on a 5.
The cast on. Even if you roll less than a 3, yeah.
Yeah, you just need a 3.
Yeah, you just need a 3 and a 5. However, here's the thing: if I roll a 2 or a 1, I lose concentration.
Yes,
right?
you do. Yeah. So really, you need 2 dice to make sure that you stay.
Oh, don't say that, Steve. You don't say that. I can't risk it. I'm gonna get 2 dice. Yeah. See if I'd rolled that 1.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
So we've got 7 dice left to 2.
2 dice. Flesh to stone.
Flesh to stone to get him back up to.
Back up.
He's back up to toughness 6.
Back up to toughness 6.
Do you want to heal a wound on my general?
No, thanks. I'll try a
1 dice.
1 dice Earthblood.
1 dice Earthblood on the unit.
Doesn't cast. Needed a 4. And then pick the shades on your general.
This is the big one. 10, 14,
16.
I need big numbers. No, not enough. Please scatter. Oh, it does.
It does.
Massive 5.
Yeah.
So after all that, this guy's back up to toughness 6.
He is.
And this is the last fight. Toads versus Treeman. The ultimate battle, some might say. In case anybody's wondering, by the way, these toads were printed by 3D printed by our friend Damien, and I painted them up. So quite nice. You're gonna tree whack one.
Yes, go on. It's been working so far.
Are you sure you don't want to hit one in combat like normally? There's only 2 of them now.
No, I'll tree whack one.
You can tree whack one.
Initiative 2, aren't it?
Yeah. 4.
4.
One takes a wound. Got 1 wound left. Then I get my 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. That's 1 poison. Let's just do that.
You know I can't pass that.
Let's just do that 1 poison. Yay! The poison. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the game.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're going to have a quick chat. Do you want to work out points?
No, it's a big loss for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're finally even. Steve thrashed us in the last time we played, so we're finally even. It's another win for the Demons. We're gonna pack away. We'll have a quick chat at the end, so we'll catch you guys in a moment. Hi guys, so that's another battle report. Thanks, Steve, for the game.
No problem.
So that's our 4th battle report on the channel, 3rd one that we've done recently in recent years. It went really well for me again. I was extremely lucky with the Demons. I think my luck just went like this throughout the game. Just got lucky and lucky and lucky, especially with those ward saves. Anything you would change, Steve?
No, I mean it's a fun theme list. I knew I was going to struggle because I've got very little that could deal with that big flaming plague bearer block. So that was always going to be a struggle. And as soon as the tally got up to +1 strength, +1 toughness, and re-rolling wounds, it was finding it very hard to kill anything. Really.
Yeah.
It could have gone better had your Great Unclean One gone down to all the early shooting. Probably would have made a big difference, but he didn't. So that's just the way the dice roll sometimes.
It is. I think, like looking back at like the previous game we had, like you rolled up, screamed everything off the board in like 2 turns. It was just all gone. Demon Prince dead. Cannon dead, like everything's dead. Chaos Lord dead. Like all dead. But yeah, it's a dice game, and you can only plan so much. But I think it's a beautiful army. It's really nice. It's really themed. If you're looking at Triple Crown composition, what happens for those who don't know is +10 is the maximum, like uncheesiest, fluffiest army you can get is +10. You can go for any negative you want. And what happens in the first game is you play someone on the same level score as you for game 1, and then after that it goes upon who's won and who lost. So Steve would be playing a much easier army game 1, but if I won game 1 and Steve won game 1, all of a sudden you've got a +9 list playing against a +1 list, and I think maybe the difference showed a little bit. Yeah,
I think so. I mean, taking an all tree list, you do have to compromise on quite a few things, but I think against other lists it would do really well. Some lists I think would struggle to deal with 4 Treeman.
Oh God, yes. Yes. If I didn't have the flaming banner, I think I might have struggled.
Yeah. So it's just Nurgle's just very high toughness, which is what the Treemans generally struggle with because they're only strength 5.
Yeah.
But against infantry or even a lot of other lists which are not as tough, 4 trees are quite a handful.
Yes, definitely. And I think 5 channels a turn.
Yep.
You've got only level 2 wizards, which gives you +1 comp, but you have 5 channels a turn. It's like an extra dice or 2 every turn, and it's quite scary thinking you're going to get those extra dice.
I was usually 3 or 4 dice up every magic phase, which was good.
Scary.
yeah. But you stopped the key ones, so
yeah, I think
that was well played on that side.
Well, don't say that. I think the thing with you kept trying to snipe the Grey Unclean One. I think it was the right thing to do. The thing is, he was having, he's a level 4 wizard. He's stopping your spells. He's casting spells, buffing, debuffing, and if you killed him, that's like your magic phase is just going to win you a lot of rounds of combat. Maybe not the game, but certainly going to edge combats more in your favour. And the way I was thinking about it was, you lower his initiative, that's much easier for me to dispel, lowering the initiative. I don't have a very good chance of dispelling your big spell, which is on 5 dice, but that's the spell that can kill him. And I was edging my bets, and I was thinking, it's got a chance to scatter. I've then got a 1 in 3 chance of failing my initiative test. And then I've got I don't get a ward save, I just die. So I was like, I was thinking, well, if he gets it off, I've got a 33% chance of dying, but it's actually less than that because he could scatter as well. So that's what I was hedging my bets on the big one.
I mean, that was really going to be my main tool to deal with the plague bearers mainly, but once I don't know how many Strangleroots went into them, and the Hail of Doom, and it hadn't killed him.
So many shots.
Then I had to try that, because if I then suddenly didn't have a caster anymore, I'd been on +2 with all my spells, and then I could have pitted and boosted toughness and all these kind of things, and it would have been a much easier battle.
Favourite unit of the game?
For me, it has to be Drycha, I think, just because every magic phase she was a threat.
Scared me. That level 2 Shadow Wizard. I think you've got Law of Life all over the shop. Maybe a couple of Did Branchwraith have +2 year comp? Did he?
Yes, they did.
Right. Well, like the Law of Life, I wasn't overly scared about, but throwing in the shadow magic on top, there's so many different shadow spells that could scare me. Mind Razor, Pit of Shades, the lowering the initiative one with the Pit of Shades. There's the there's so many shadow spells.
I think
really
if I rolled Mind Razor as opposed to any of the others, that would have made the game very interesting, because Mind Razor Dryads.
Rerolling to hit.
Strength 8.
Strength 8. Oh, that would have been horrible, especially against some of the big units. So, we noticed like the Strength 3 guys against Toughness 7 guys not doing anything. But when you suddenly turn that around on, I'm hitting you first, I'm hitting you on 4s, rerolling to hit, with a horrendous amount of attacks, and then I'm on 3s to wound you. It changes. It changes everything. So she's really good to add into the list.
I think on an all forest spirit army, she's must be an auto include just because she brings the shadow magic, and life doesn't deal enough damage or doesn't scare people enough really. Dwellers, you weren't that bothered about it, especially when up to split +1 strength on the tally, which you only need 7 wounds.
7 wounds to beat toughness 5. Strength 5. Sorry.
So that was never going to really do that much. So life then becomes more of a buffing my own units, and when you've got a lot of poison, it doesn't really matter.
No.
If I am on toughness 6 or toughness 8. So it was really, I think you need. I mean, I love shadow magic anyway, but I think she's an auto include, and that just proved it again in that game.
Would you, if you were going to use them again, would you drop the 2 Treeman Ancients for Durfu to add in the beasts?
No.
Because
I know they weren't great in this game, but they've still got there's 2 still toughness 6 wounds trees. They still got a lot of thunderstomps going. They can heal themselves up with life magic.
Yes, casting regen on themselves.
Depending, obviously depending on what they roll, and they've Strangleroot's not that great with them, but they still have got it.
It's
I think only a level 1.
Oh.
So beast magic is nice, but it is only a level 1. And although he's a much better in combat, I'd rather have the 2 ancients than a single Durfu.
That's fair enough. I didn't realise he was level 1. So my favourite unit, it's gotta be the Toads. I can't believe they took on a Treeman Ancient and killed him. Like, what? That is James has said this last time. Epidemus, 200 points, so strong. A Herald of Nurgle was 90 points, so he's got the same stats as the Herald of Nurgle. And then he's on a Palanquin, which is 50 points. So that makes him to 140 points. And then he's got his Locus ability on him, which makes everyone's poison better, which I forgot about in that game. I mean, he makes everyone poison on a 5+ rather than 6, so I forgot about that. And then, so that's about 30 points. So that's 170 points. So that ability is 30 points.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Now, so what Triple Crown have done, I really love the pack guys, if you guys watch. They made a -3 composition. So as soon as I take him, I'm on -3, and I have to do loads to get the army back up to +1. So, your Treeman Ancient is +1 comp.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Epidemus is -3, so that's a 4 comp point swing, just like 2 models. But yeah, he is really good, he is really strong. But I'm really happy with those Plague Toads. The Strength 5, Toughness 5, Poison, re-rolling failed ward saves. Obviously, Killing Blow didn't matter, but it's still really good on a 96 point unit. Like, crazy. But what I think is going to happen next is Steve and I are probably going to play again in the future, because We're on 1 each now, and it's both been. He slapped me silly in our first game. I've got revenge. So next time, bit of a grudge match. Next game on the channel is going to be Demons again, but not Nurgle Demons. No Nurgle. It is going to be a +8 Khorne demon list. So, all Khorne. So, not cheesy, not ridiculous. It's just, I've got a load of Khorne models. I'm paying them. They've been in army, it's +8. And we're going to be taking on Beastman. That'll be quite interesting.
Yeah, 2 combat armies.
Yeah, but he's got magic in his, so he's going to like buff his guys up to strength 8, toughness 8. You know, like punchy guys, and I've got no magic to stop him. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks, Steve, for the game.
It's a good game.
Thanks everyone for watching. Please subscribe, comment. I respond to every comment, so do it. Look at our Facebook page, BD Wargaming. I'm putting pictures up all the time of what I'm painting, what I'm working on. And shout out to the Champions of Destiny, the guys at Triple Crown, and the Warhammer Fantasy page. So, see you guys next time.
Yep.
Bye bye bye.
See ya.